chop up. Oh, ooh, yeah. Yes, this is the chop up. Oh.
What up, y'all? Welcome to the Chop Up.
Wow, that's like no energy on that.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome. No, but for real.
It's like, welcome to the Chop Up, I guess.
No. You know what? And for some reason, we stopped counting the episodes.
I don't know what episode we're on.
Episode 40.
I really don't know.
Almost 50. Let's just say almost 50.
I'm just over counting the episodes, man.
We could
I'm just
be
totally done, man.
We could be at 47.
Yo, you know what I realized?
What up?
We only have an hour.
Right.
And like we spend a lot of our like jump off time like, you know, saying like nonsensical bullshit that means nothing. Let's just jump into this.
Let's just jump into it. You can follow me at Mike Devine
shit.
Music with a K and Instagram. Go ahead, man. Sorry.
Follow me on Instagram, the gram. Yo, the ignorance is free with a Z. Follow me on Twitter. I'm Chris Green. Lots of interesting things going. Yo, my stories is what I'm doing a lot more when I'm on my Instagram. I do a lot of stories, man. So if you like seeing the little blah blahs, follow this guy.
Trust me.
I was on my timeline today.
Yeah, what's going on?
And yo, this fucking bitch, man. This fucking bitch. Yeah, okay, so her name is her name's Erin Wright.
Erin Wright.
Erin Wright. She was arrested October the 14th, 2017.
Okay.
Now this little fucking cunt bag. This is in Toronto, mind you.
Oh, this is
in Toronto,
shit.
yeah.
Okay.
So she's fucking whipping around the city. She's driving around drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I've done that many times before. I haven't done it in a long time. All right, don't drink and drive. But driving around fucking drunk, she hits this old woman, kills her,
Okay.
peels the fuck out, doesn't even stay. And then, because obviously you hit somebody, your car is fucked up.
Right.
This bitch tried to do some sneak shit. Go to a fucking mechanic to get the car fixed.
What
So
the
she's like,
fuck?
and now she's in court. She's trying to fight this shit.
Claiming that she didn't hit her?
I don't know the intricate details, but it's like, bro, if you did that shit, just own it. That's bad fucking karma, man.
She's digging herself into a
Yo,
big
even
asshole.
if she gets away with that, that's bad fucking karma, yo.
Well,
what's her name?
Erin Wright?
Erin Wright? Yo,
Erin
fuck
Wright.
you, man. You're a fucking cunt bag. You're a dirty
And that's a
fucking
harsh
cunt,
word,
yo.
and that means that's some serious shit if you call somebody that C word.
Yo, anything can happen. Like, even when I was driving around drunk and shit, I could have did some shit like that. But it's one thing to do that, because you're in the wrong from jump, driving drunk.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
But then it's another thing to like take someone's life and then peel out. You
and
leave
then
the scene.
But you're going to go. First of all, there's going to be fucking witnesses.
Yes.
And your license plate is still on the car.
Exactly.
Regardless if you got it fixed or not. Like, what do you think?
Yo.
What are you going to do? Like, have flip up license plates like you're fucking 007 and shit?
That's pretty fucked, no?
Like, are people fucked?
Speaking of people
My
being fucked, yo, the internet, you know what? Like, a lot of people leave. We used to say that, like, if you comment, like, we'll read your comments. I'm so fucking over that because, yo, people in their comments and so like the internet's the real wild west when it comes to just saying whatever you want.
Wild West.
You seen the Donald Glover This Is America?
Yes.
Okay, before I tell you to fuck shit, did you like? What were your thoughts on the video?
It's all right. Not my sound, not my bag.
Okay,
But it's cool. Like, that's just how he is.
but do you understand like?
The message behind it and
Yeah.
what it's all about. Yes.
Okay, so like, you know, some pro-black shit, right?
Yeah, definitely.
The internet is fucking, I don't even know what you guys are on out there, man. Yo, so the internet is basically saying that Donald Glover can't be on no pro-black shit because he has a white girlfriend.
Yeah, okay. And that's the whole controversy behind
And what the
that
fuck?
situation.
Yo, did you see it? This is I don't know if you've seen it before. She's
Yeah, I
kind of
saw-
like,
yeah.
okay, all right, cool.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like, I mean, and that was one of the questions that he was asked. Like, can somebody who's pro-black have a spouse or a mate outside of the black race?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Pro-black doesn't necessarily mean you hate other races.
Right.
You're pro-black, meaning you believe in uplifting the black race. It doesn't mean you harp on other races. Like, I don't know if everybody out there even understands what pro-black means.
Yeah.
it doesn't mean you're a black supremacist, like a white supremacist.
There you go.
Two completely different bags.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
But, you know, and like, here's the thing. And I do think that a lot of people get this idea and they stem it from Malcolm X. Malcolm X, he's been videoed, like audio video, basically saying like, you can't have a black leader with a white woman who has a white woman on their arm. And there's more to this. Okay. He's saying this because what he's saying is like, there's different, like that black leader has like two agendas. So if you're going to be like a black leader, right?
Yeah.
Like your only agenda should be the betterment of your people. That's it.
Right.
But when you got the woman that you love, remember, you love this woman. You're married to her. You're going to do anything for her,
of course,
as you should.
Yeah.
So, but when you got this woman that you love on your arm and she's like of a different race, she's white, you got two agendas. So if you're like, I got to go do this for my people, but your woman is saying, hey, maybe you should, like, so you understand what I'm saying? Like there's two different mindsets. And the reason why Malcolm was saying, Malcolm was saying that is because like, oh, you know, if it's a black man, black woman, they both got the exact same agenda.
Not necessarily.
But hold up. He did say that. But then Malcolm went to Mecca. And when he went to Mecca,
a different perspective.
He realized, he's seen exactly there was white people, all people. So it wasn't the skin color. You understand what I'm saying? And he realized that. So I think that's where this is. And again, I'm not trying to put words in everybody's mouth, but I do think that's where this idea stems from. And if that is where it stems from, motherfucker, Malcolm had a totally different idea after he did the fucking pilgrimage.
True.
So do your fucking research. Read a book. It's right in his book.
or watch the movie.
Or just watch the movie.
You can watch it probably on Netflix if you have Chromecast. Malcolm X's perspective after Mecca changed his whole view
completely
on race relations.
Completely.
He didn't totally go into the Martin Luther King bag and agree with everything he said, but he had a more understanding as to we're all working towards the same goal.
Yeah.
And Mecca really opened up Malcolm's eyes, and then they took him out because he didn't want to be a part of the Nation of Islam anymore.
But that's a different conversation.
But yeah, that's getting a little bit too deep. But what's going on with one of my music providers on my phone? Triple Extension and R. Kelly are getting banned.
That? Yo!
Like, what is that all about? Like, when I saw that, I actually tried to click on some music and it didn't pop up. You know what I mean? Like, there was no popping up. So I'm trying to understand, like, who's next, man? Like, Chris Brown, they're going to ban. Like, who are they?
You understand why.
I understand why.
They did that shit. What was it? Hold on. Whoa.
I just found it surprising because, like, that dude, what's his name? Triple Extension or whatever.
Triple Extension,
He's making some big headways on music. So I was surprised that they would have blocked him because his music for the young kids, the kids love him.
Dog. That don't mean shit. Yo, fucking Rick Ross lost fucking millions of dollars over a Molly line.
Yes.
So it's a totally different game. And you know what? First of all, yo, fuck R. Kelly, man. Yo, fuck R. Kelly. That nigga should have been banned. Like, he should have been banned. Yo, he was on, we talked about this last week. He was on video pissing allegedly, but I ain't saying allegedly. I got eyes. I hate that. Like, I hate that shit. I have to say allegedly, like I didn't see the shit my fucking self.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He pissed on an underage girl, and we still fuck with him. That nigga should have been banned. You crazy?
Yeah,
man.
like peeing on kids.
But the extension on shit, like I know we had like some cases and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like, I feel like if you do some shit in real life, i.e. pissing on a girl who's underage, you like to piss on women and that's your thing. But like, at least let them be legal. You know what I mean? And the extension thing, I don't know. I think he has some kind of case. The point is if you have some like shit going on in like real life, outside the music, I totally agree with the fact because with Spotify, they pulled the shit. I totally agree with that.
I just didn't want a provider drop, but
I hear
you know what I'm saying. But yeah, it was the FI. It was the FI.
But like, I agree with that shit because at the end of the day, like, you can't be. I'm not trying to say like they were coming across like squeaky clean or anything. No. But you can't be doing shit like that. I do, however, think that when it comes to music, that Rick Ross shit with the Molly line, that's fucked up.
That was completely fucked up.
I think
you got to think of even like rock and roll and all of that shit. Like they used to say some fucked up shit, and their stuff is still being played to this day. Because somebody posted a video about it, saying how what about all the old like rock stars who talk about drugs, sex, and all that shit. You don't see them banning Ozzy Osbourne and all of that shit for making really derogatory stuff.
They say most outlandish shit,
way over the top.
But okay,
on,
but to your point, it's they said or they used to.
They still do. They still perform the same shit that they did when they were in their 20s and shit.
But they perform it though.
Yeah, but they still. Well, I'm hoping they don't make that shit now. But
whoa, what do you mean why? What do you mean you hope?
Well, fuck,
dude, creative license, man.
Yeah, but think about that shit. Imagine Ozzy Osbourne still making that same shit now.
Okay, let me ask you this question.
Cutting chicken heads off on stage and drinking their blood and shit.
Let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Should you be allowed to say, so the derogatory word for a gay person rhymes with bag? Should you be allowed, you know the word I'm talking about. I know. Should you be allowed to say that on a record today? Because keep in mind,
are you talking about like FOS, freedom of speech?
Yeah. So keep in mind that I was listening to Bad Meets Evil, that album, because I'm on that Royce shit right now. Yeah. And I was listening to Fast Lane.
Yep.
And I'm not gonna say the lyrics, the full lyric, but go and listen to that song, dude.
Do they say the bag word?
Yo. Yes, they do. Like, and a lot in that one song alone.
Okay. See, I don't know. I don't think.
Remember Offset got it. Yeah. Me and Cakes were talking about it. Okay, go ahead. Okay.
I don't know. I'm personally not cool with it because, like, we live amongst so many different fucking people. Like, I don't know. There might even be like gay people out there that fuck with Royce and fuck with M. You know what I mean? Like, hip-hop isn't just for straight people.
Oh, of course not. Obviously.
So for me, like, I'm a straight dude, but at the same time, like, do you have to use that word? It's almost to the point when you get annoyed, and this is no shot to you because I know you make the music too. Yeah. But the overuse of the word nigga in songs. Like, sometimes that, like, with your song, that made sense because you were basing it around that topic.
Oh, you mean my song, Nigga Music?
Yeah, but that was different because that one... Nigga. But that was the name of the song. But when you just have a motherfucker standing there like, but dumma nigga, and then rhyming nigga with nigga for the sense of using the word.
Yeah.
But when you use that bag word with the F on the front, like, I don't know, man, that could cut deep to a lot of people who might even be fucking listening to your music.
But what's interesting to me though is, so you remember Eminem off of the Marshall Mathers album. Because this is his second album, right? Yeah. His first album said a lot of offensive shit. He upset a lot of people. Definitely. And then when he did that performance, because everybody was trying to say he was, like gay bashing and he was homophobic, etc. And then he went on stage with Elton John.
Right.
So he did the Elton John thing. And then fast forward, remember, this is the Marshall Mathers LP. This is, I can't even remember the year. It's super early.
Oh, that was really early on.
But the point is he got drugged through the mud. He had to do the little 1-2 with Elton and say, hey, it's all love.
Yeah.
But then, years later, he goes and links up with Royce and he's saying that shit.
There you go.
So, I guess what I'm trying to get at is, did he get a pass?
What, from because the gay community?
Because
to say the F word?
Yeah, because like some white people could say nigga.
Yeah.
Some white people could say nigga, not around any black person. Don't be looking at me crazy. Like you got that mad tight white friend where it's just you and them, or they're around certain people, and they can say nigga.
It just slips through?
It not even slip, as long as the context is right. So don't look at me like I'm crazy. So what I'm trying to say is, do you think Eminem got the fucking pass from Elton John to say the F word?
Now, okay, but with the F word because I haven't listened to the album yet. It's on standby right now.
No, this is Bad Meets Evil, nigga.
Okay. So are they using are they using the word in a way to like talk about a certain person, or are they talking about the bag?
So hold on. He goes, y'all this is Royce. He goes, y'all niggas y'all niggas intellect mad slow. Y'all blank no. Thinking you banging You flaming. Bet you can light your own cigarette with your asshole.
Wow. Okay, so he is saying it
He has a negative little connotation to it.
Okay.
So the thing is, like I said, M got dragged through the mud. He did the little 1-2 with Elton, and it was all good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't say it was all good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I assume it was all good.
Yeah.
But then years later, and even in the same song, M says it too. Okay. So do you think Eminem got the pass?
Possibly. I mean, shit. Eminem's a pretty powerful fucking dude. He's out there. Elton John's his man. You know what I mean?
Let us know, man. Does Eminem have the pass to say the F word?
Eminem can probably do whatever the fuck M wants to do.
Yeah, maybe not.
M's at that level now, man. Like he can probably
maybe not.
He can probably do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, but who's really touching M right now?
Yeah, maybe not. Dude,
tell me what M's got in trouble for.
That Revival album, he got in trouble for that.
But have they ever pulled an Eminem album off the shelf? Ever in his fucking career?
Good point.
Think about it.
All right, good point.
He has the privilege.
I get it.
Do you remember? Hold on.
But
you remember he has that privilege.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus, I've never in my life seen a rap artist this successful for this long.
Yeah.
Go through that much controversy and never have an album pulled from a store.
Didn't have to change a lyric.
Nothing.
Never lost an endorsement.
Nada, borba.
I never thought of that fucking shit.
Think about that shit. 2 Live Crew. Public Enemy banned from doing shows.
NWA.
Tupac. Think about the motherfuckers. Tupac Shakur. Think about these motherfuckers who got banned and got told you can't do a show here.
Eminem has legit offended
everyone. Fucking person.
Even us. I remember that he said nigga. He has offended everyone.
And he still gets a slide.
No one has pulled nigga. I'd never thought of that shit.
Think about that. When you go to a Sam the Goody or wherever the fucking record stores are left now, you've never seen them pull an M album. Ever. My man even had a movie. My man had fucking
won Oscar.
He had his own Jordans. He's like, this nigga's been like he has everything. This guy went through drug rehab, talked about killing his mom, his girl,
raping his mom,
raping moms, and he still has a lucrative career.
Killing his wife with his daughter's help.
Now tell me if the tables were turned. What a day when the tables will turn. If that was Royce the 5'9".
Okay, keep in mind.
Through the same
okay, but
shit.
keep in mind, the times were different. You could say whatever the fuck you wanted back then. But even still, Tupac got lynched up.
Yeah.
NWA lynched up too, just like you said, and the times were different.
Yeah.
So do you truly blame that on white privilege?
I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Yeah.
Do you think he knows that? Do you think he's actually thought of that before?
M knows that. M is a fucking smart dude. And first of all, like, okay, yeah, a lot of pretty much 99.9% of his friends are probably black. Mm-hmm. Because that's who his camp is.
And he grew up. He grew
up with black people.
We're assuming. I don't know.
Well, that was Vanilla Ice's story. That was over embellished, but that was Vanilla Ice.
He was a gangster.
He was from Florida, the 305.
Yep,
which was all fabricated. Anyways, but with M's case, man, like, to be honest, like, I give him credibility because I know who he was running with, like the who are they called with Redman's crew and all those fucking guys. Outsiders. M's been in the game for a really long time.
Nigga, that doesn't mean shit.
But I'm not.
You just dropped the fucking bomb.
Yeah. I'm not giving him the credibility. I'm just saying, like, I would hope that what he does is sincere. Like, I can't see him being at home with his family being like, why do I have to hang around so many niggas? like when he was with Kim, like, do you think he'd be like,
Ronald's.
I just want to hang out with some white guys at McDonald's and just eat cheeseburgers and fries? I think M's a real down motherfucker. Like,
M's a real one. He's one of the real ones. But that doesn't take away from the point that you just made.
I know, of course,
extreme white privilege.
I think M, besides having all black friends and a career in a predominantly black industry of hip hop and rap music, He knows his privilege is a white privilege. I guarantee you, if we were to sit M down, or if he was on CNN, or if he was on Wendy Williams, or fucking Dr. Phil, and they said, Eminem, do you believe that you have some sort of privilege of being a white person in a rap era? He would say yes.
Oh, 100%.
Because how the fuck can you deny that?
Nigga, he's the Larry Bird
of rap.
Yeah,
he's never had an album pulled off the shelves despite the bullshit he's done. To Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, fucking everybody, man. He's fucked with everyone.
Yeah, but even fuck the celebrities, man. I'm just talking about like the groups of people, gay people. He's even like
politicians.
Politicians even fucked with like accents and shit like that. Some people, to me, that ain't shit.
But
some
a lot
people
of
could be
groups
very
of people find that
offended by
offensive.
that.
Yeah, I feel weird if I even do like a Hindu or something accent as a joke.
Yeah,
because those motherfuckers will cut you up. Like
now that's. I'm just fucking. We come from that time.
I'm not going to Malvern Town Center doing no fucking
shit could have happened. Exactly.
Tamil accent in Malvern Town Center.
You just may die. But all right,
there's no may in that.
You will die.
You will die.
Yo, J. Cole, have you heard his new album?
ATM. I've heard a few other songs. Not a fan.
What have you been doing? What? Excuse me?
I like a couple of the songs on the album.
You don't like the new album?
I've listened to the whole thing.
All right.
I'm gonna give it about a 6.5 out of 10.
That's low. What didn't you like about it?
I don't know.
Are you comparing it to that? What's the Forest Hill?
No.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not comparing it to that because the reason why I'm not comparing it is because I like J. Cole's growth as an artist, like from when he started with that who that and all that shit.
Yeah.
Even when he was working with Miguel.
Yeah.
Those dudes work so well together. Anyway, besides the point. I'd love to see a Miguel and J. Cole album. Just to point that out. You have to admit they do work well together.
Yeah,
though.
of course.
If they did an album together, that'd be like the best of both worlds. Like Jay-Z and
really, really well.
Oh my god, fantastic! But no, like and even I was talking to a guy at work who put me onto the album. He said you have to listen to this album, but it's not going to be a one listen album. I'm like, really? I'm like, it's a J. Cole album. He's like, it's not going to be a one listen album.
Yeah.
You're going to have to listen to it again because the production's very different.
Yeah, the production is very different.
Have you seen the video for ATM?
Of course.
So that to me was like a revisit of a Busta Rhymes video.
Yeah.
Completely.
Talking about like from that's like a When Disaster Strikes era.
Yeah. When a lot of Hype Williams visionary,
Or is it that was like almost kind of like a Give Me Some Mo.
That was more of the Give Me Some. Yeah. Like with the eyes popping out big and shit. But right now, I'm sitting at a 6.5. Now, Dreamville is putting out some fantastic music.
Yeah.
There's an artist that he signed called Cozz, C-O-Z-Z.
Yeah, he's dope.
That new album by Cozz.
He has an album?
Oh my God, bro. The album by Cozz, I'm going to give it, actually.
Just send it to me.
I have it on my phone. I'll just send you the link.
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
Cozz is nasty.
I know this,
but
man.
You haven't heard the new shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. I know he's dope, though.
There's a song called Questions.
Yeah.
Where the good thing about this song, and I know J. Cole is behind a lot of the production on the album.
Yeah.
This song is about us arresting the cops and asking them the questions.
Yo, that's fucking
So the concept of the video is dope, but the song's even better. But I'm excited to re-listen to J. Cole's album because I've just been so crazy with new music coming out. And
there's a lot of good shit right now.
There's a lot of good shit. There's actually hip-hop that's worth listening to. There's a new Elzai album with Jamiroquai? No. Jericho Jackson. That would be the weirdest comment. So Elzai is actually from Detroit. He's from the supergroup Slum Village. So Elzai is actually one of my favorite MCs in the game. Elzai can rip shit. He did an album called Illmatic, which did every single song on Nas's Illmatic, but he redid them.
I heard about that.
This album is fucking fantastic. So I'm getting so much music right now. And J. Cole's album, to me, like, I just need to listen to it again to really appreciate that shit.
J. Cole,
what do you think? Like, how do you feel about it?
Keep in mind, I listened to it twice.
You listened? Okay, I've only listened to it once.
All right, and I give it like an 8 out of 10.
Oh,
but I know that is going to get higher. I gotta listen to it some more. I thought the album was amazing, man. And the first time I took it in, I listened to it in the whip.
Okay, lyrically or of production, are you speaking?
Production and lyrics.
Okay. Did you have a favorite track off the album?
I did, which I'll get into right now. I don't know it off the top.
Okay.
But while I'm looking for that, Why is J. Cole on tour with fucking Young Thugger?
Is he really?
Why?
Young Thug.
Yeah, why?
How did he get on the bill?
I don't know. Why?
That I find very surprising.
But why do you think? Okay, and the other thing too is like, you know that
is he trying to broaden his fan base?
Like, okay,
maybe,
you know, okay,
or?
well, okay, you guys, okay, you know the thing what happened with him and the Smoke Perp guy, right?
So who the fuck is
Smoke Perp? Is this like? I think he's white. He has
Okay.
like purple hair, and all of his concerts, he was getting all his people to say "fuck J. Cole."
Heard about that.
So
Thank
then
you.
at
Yes,
J. Cole's
yes,
concert,
yes,
they were
yes.
saying "fuck Smoke Perp," and J. Cole was like, "Nah, son, we don't do that over here." Was that like a grown up Bill Cosby move minus the drugs and rape, or like? Would you have done that? I don't know if I could have done that shit.
Because
J.
J.
I'm too fucking
J.
petty,
Cole's
yo.
not that nigga. Like he's more of that neutral dude, growing out the dreads, becoming a really spiritual dude.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be saying fuck you and that.
Oh, by the way, Photograph is my joint. Number 3.
Oh, okay.
Photograph's my joint. But yeah, go ahead to your point.
No, I just when I think I saw that clip on YouTube actually, because
Yeah.
you know I'm a fucking YouTuber. And I remember J. Cole saying, nah, we can't. Like, I remember him saying, like, we got to
Yeah.
cool off with that. J. Cole's not about that drama. He just wants to fucking make good music and move on.
And it's interesting because I really think that's all he gives a fuck. I think J. Cole's on some like, I'm going to be over here doing my shit.
Yep.
And y'all do whatever the fuck you want over there.
Well, 'cause he's done
don't
with
drag
all that.
me into anything. I don't want to be a part of it.
No.
There's like never any features.
Nope.
That was at the beginning.
Yeah.
That was at the beginning.
Yeah.
But now it's like, and he actually says that on the album.
Yeah.
On this album, it's like in the intro when he's like, "Yo," not the intro, the first song. The what the fuck is it? What's it called? Hold up 1 second. KOD. He's like, "Yo," and I don't quote me here. I'm not saying it exact, but he basically says the reason that I have no features on my album is because nobody's good enough to be on it. He legit says that.
That's amazing, though.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
that just holds validation of how good of a fucking MC J. Cole is.
And I like that though. There was a fucking brief moment where like rappers, especially new rappers, they were almost, it was their albums were like mixtapes, like
Because they had features on every
yeah, it's like
single
remember
song.
2 Chainz first albums like features, French Montana feature. I'm like, and these were like super popular rappers,
Yeah, but they can't hold an album on their own, man.
which is
Like you got to even think, and I'm gonna circle back to Nas Illmatic. Like how many features did Nas have? Like 1. He had AZ, and that
And
wasn't
everybody
even
was like-
to me. AZ's not even a fucking feature.
everybody was like, who the fuck is AZ?
But AZ's his man, like AZ's
he put his
album,
mans on it.
like AZ, his album came out like what right after that, anyways. So to me, that wasn't a feature. Like even when Jay Reasonable Doubt was out, he didn't have fucking features. That was his people's. A feature would be like
good
Jay-Z
point.
Reasonable Doubt would be like Jay-Z and then Busta Rhymes. Like that's a feature.
That's a fucking
Because
feature.
Jay and Busta are in 2 different categories in hip hop, in my
Yeah.
opinion. So
Yeah.
for Biggie to be on Reasonable Doubt, like that was just a fucking given. They were probably just chilling in the studio
Like,
smoking
come,
blunts.
let's go do a song.
You know what I mean?
Let's go
Like,
find this horrible beat
like
and
that,
rap to it.
Yeah, like when pretty because that beat was horrible.
Worst fucking
Oh
beat
baby,
ever.
no. Jay-Z and Biggie Small niggas shit your jaw.
Ah,
That song, to me, and that
what a fucking
to me,
waste.
that song pissed me off because it didn't fit the album to
At
me.
all. At all.
Like even the what was the one song that I got you.
Ain't no nigga like the one I got.
Like that song was bad, but it actually still was okay.
It's still kind of
Like that Jay-Z and Biggie Small nigga shit like
horrible.
worst song on the
Honestly,
album.
like I know Jay probably loves that song because it was like,
because it was with Biggie
and it's off Reasonable Doubt,
Right, which was his baby. That was his
you know what I'm
pamper.
saying? So he
Yeah,
still
yeah.
fucking loves it.
But
honestly, man,
that was
waste.
I would have rather hear I Can't Get With That on the album than fucking
But yo, you know what was the savior though? As a matter of fact,
I just figured out what we need to do.
wait, what's
I
your
just figured out
favorite-
what we need to do.
What?
We need to do a show on what was the worst song on our favorite albums.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
We can do
We're
that.
gonna do that
Next time.
Our favorite albums, worst fucking song on it.
What's your favorite Biggie and Jay-Z collaboration? Doesn't have to be just them two on the song, but just they're on the same song. There isn't a whole lot of them.
Ooh, there isn't like Jay-Z, Biggie on the same song.
I'll tell you right now.
Okay.
Ghetto Boys. No, I'm lying. Young OGs. It's off of.
I'm doing the Drake hand. Do your niggas understand?
We back. Yo, but yeah, that is the fucking song.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
He kills it, man.
No, I know. I've heard the song. I tried not to really pay attention to that No Way Out album.
You're crazy.
But there's some really good tracks on that album.
What about off Biggie's album, Not Ready to Die, Life After Death? I love the dough more than you know.
Trust me.
Gotta let it show. I love the dough. Yo, that was a dope one too.
That song was.
I mean, it wasn't
dope.
that great.
No,
actually,
but I mean, you know what?
Right.
The history of rap and the history of hip hop. I actually follow this kid on YouTube who does. He's 18 or 19, and I know he's from the South because I can never understand what the fuck he's saying.
Shout.
And he he does reactions to old school hip hop videos. I want him to just listen to the song, but he actually does reactions to all of these 80s and 90s classics that we are sending him. Like, people are saying, hey, listen to this. And one of the songs that he was reviewing was what Biggie song was it? Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. So he was doing that song, but I think the first song he did was Juicy before he did that. And he's like, I don't really like Biggie Smalls, man. Like, and it was just his reaction to the Biggie shit. But he was going through the Biggie shit. He was listening to the I Can't Get With That by Jay, and he was like, I can't believe it. Like, that's Jay-Z. He looks like a fucking kid in this video.
He looks like a child.
Yeah, he looks like a child.
He looks like a malnourished child.
He looks like really faded out, like just like gray in the skin, and like, you know what I mean? And MAGA. And he was going through some Wu-Tang Clan. He was doing like some Tupac, you know what I mean? So like, it's things like that are giving me hope that the young people out there that are wanting to know about the old shit, they can still like the new stuff, but they can still appreciate where it came from and how it evolved.
You want to know something though, man? I kind of feel it. I could be wrong.
That I'm an old dude?
Well, that's a given.
Okay.
But I kind of feel it that I really do feel like the boom bap wave is coming back.
I think so too.
I do. And I'm not like, it's not like on some like hating new shit. It's not like that.
Because there's some cool new shit out there.
There is, but I just feel like, and it just is what it is. You young niggas out there, you're gonna get it. Even like your shit that you love right now, it's just gonna play itself out because that's just how it goes.
Well, we went through, and
then it will eventually come back around again, and you'll be like, "Yo, my shit came back."
Yeah, because right now, the shit and all this emo, depressing ass bullshit that they're listening to was our fucking Young Jock and all that Laffy Taffy shit. That's where it was. Like, how many years ago was that when BET was popping off with 106 and Park and shit? Remember all that shit? Like,
nope. Now I remember it.
But you remember it. But will they fucking remember? What's his name? What's the guy with the fucking Tekashi? And
they will.
Young Thug. They're gonna remember it, but
that's gonna be their old school shit.
But that's gonna be their Young Jock in the snap music.
It will.
Blink, blink,
and so like it's all in
Swiss House and all that shit. Paul Wall and Mike Jones
it's all cycles, man. And I truly believe that boom bap shit is coming back.
It's coming back, and it doesn't have to come back 150%.
No, I believe that it.
I want it to, but it's always been there. Like, we got like Static Selector, we got Marco Polo, we got Primo.
I know the point
Boom
that you're
bap's
making.
already,
I know it's
there.
gone anyway.
No,
but what I'm trying to say to you is, I believe that it's coming back. Not will. I believe it is coming back to the forefront. It's going to be the mainstream sound.
That's going to be the mecca again.
Now, will it be the '94 Nas? Jay-Z rap style? No,
of course
not. But I do believe that sound will be mainstream again.
Of course it will. Because people are tired of hearing that shit now.
Yeah.
They want to hear some lyrics. They don't want to hear like, they don't want to hear that anymore. They want to hear clear, concise lyrics they can follow and listen to and rap with.
And also too, I just think that niggas is just woke now.
I think so.
Like, we get to turn up. Like, you can't, like, don't expect me to be woke all the time. Come on this fucking podcast, talk some black shit, and then see me on Instagram doing some nigga shit. Like, I'm human. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so, but to that point, like, people are just fucking woke right now. So, like, I think that it's kind of fucked up to say it, but I think that's kind of selling. Being woke is kind of selling right now.
It is,
and you
it
can't
is.
be fucking woke when you're fucking, you know, doing some Chief Keef shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
to bring up Chief Keef.
yeah, but you get what I'm saying.
No, but
though,
I
right?
totally hear what you're saying. I totally hear.
And like who was woke and was popping back in the day? Go ahead, you know.
Back
what
in
I'm
the
saying.
day, everyone, man, like fuck, like what, rappers.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh fuck, like Cool G Rap, fucking Rakim, KRS, Public Enemy, Leaders of the New.
And were these niggas
Tribe
selling?
Called
But were
Quest,
these
De La
niggas selling?
Soul.
But were these niggas selling records?
Oh fuck yeah,
All right,
dude!
then.
I have every single fucking album on cassette, CD, and vinyl. Goddamn it!
These niggas were selling records.
They were selling records, and I guarantee you, if they were to put out records now, they're still selling. People, okay, think about when Tribe put out their new album. People were going bananas, bananas. De La Soul put out a new album. They had 2 Chainz on their album. They had Usher on their new album.
Oh shit!
That album was probably one of their best albums musically.
Yeah.
That I've heard from De La in a long time.
And-
Like the Grind Date was dope, but this album, like if you listen to the song with Usher called Greyhounds,
Yeah.
the singing that Usher does, like he actually sounds like the Usher we grew up with.
Yeah.
Like just his vocals were cream. Even 2 Chainz sounded dope on that album.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like I think a lot of like even those rappers know. Like 2 Chainz.
Of course they know. They grew up on that
Right,
shit.
like 2 Chainz can rap. Like if you think of like Flatbush Babies and all these motherfuckers, they grew up on the hard shit, the real shit.
Yup.
From the East Coast to the Midwest to the fucking West Coast shit, they grew up on that shit. Like, come on.
But to your point, that's why like when you say things like this, I think it just kind of pushes my narrative even further that boom bap is and will is not will excuse me is becoming the new mainstream.
Yeah, people just have to want to listen to that. They need to, like you say, they need to be woke. They need to be awoken. What's the term I'm looking for? They just need to be awake at the point to realize that there is music. If you have a smartphone or if you have an iPhone, you know
What the fuck, nigga? This ain't a smartphone?
Oh no, smartphone right here. You know damn well that there are services that you can get music that you want. You don't have to listen to the shit that's on blah blah blah
radio.
point nine
Yeah.
or blah 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 point 3 that say it's real hip hop and then Ray Schmurder comes on. Like that, like that's not what I consider real hip hop. And whatever you consider real hip hop, I can't hate.
Yeah.
Because real hip hop to
it's-
me isn't real hip hop to
Exactly.
a
It's
15-year-old.
just a matter of opinion.
Yeah, but
man.
I
And
mean,
everybody has,
you know, we have to start realizing that not everybody is gonna like what we like, and that's fine.
I refuse to realize that.
Why?
I'm
Come
fucking
on.
around.
No, but music is music. But fuck it, like I'm a boom bap motherfucker for life.
Hold up. How did we not talk about this? Meek Mill's out of jail.
Okay, so 1942 flows. One of my favorite songs right now.
Yeah.
Jesus Christoph. Have you heard that song?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
1942 flows.
Who's this by?
Meek Mill.
Is this a new song?
Yeah, is that the name of the song?
Okay, but you gotta
Hold on.
also
No,
realize,
hold
like,
on.
but I'm also not a huge Meek Mill fan.
I'm not either, but if you ever heard the song
Yeah.
by fucking
Man, I'm thirsty as shit.
me too.
today.
Today's just one of those
Damn.
days.
Niggas parched.
But fucking okay, so there's a song called Ambition with him, Meek Mill,
Yeah.
Rick Ross,
Is it the-
and Wale. It's on the
Ambition.
Yeah, I wanna
Ambition.
think before my ambition.
I don't know that one.
Is it a dream or dreamers is harder than living?
Huh.
So that you have to do the So this song by Meek Mill is called 1942 Flows. This song, the video actually is, I don't know if it's the real footage, but him coming out there, there's like broadcasters like asking him, "Oh, how does it feel to be released from jail? How does
Yeah.
it feel?" And he's talking, he's being all inspirational, like, "Oh, I feel so good, to be out. They got me on this charge, Trump charge. I was riding my bike, and they got me on these charges. Fuck, I'm happy that Meek Mill is out, man.
I'm happy he's out too.
I'm happy that he's still doing his music shit. Even though he's not one of my favorites, he has some things that I like out there.
Yeah. He has
But
some
he's out.
records.
He's
Yeah,
out.
and he's out.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna be the fucking asshole.
You're gonna go from I like his song, 1942 flows to fuck that nigga.
No. I gotta say that. I gotta say that.
All right.
I feel like we've seen this episode before. The episode where like you see the nigga Meek, and then you see the woke Meek.
Yeah.
And everybody likes the woke Meek.
Of course
and,
they
you know,
do.
I mean, and you're human.
Yeah.
You get to be mad and then vent. And then you get to be woke and calm and preaching and talking shit. You know, that
Like
good
T.I.
shit.
went through all that.
Yeah, you get to do that. You get to do that. But here, but that's so talking shit and then like, you know, kicking game and knowledge, that's just words. That's two different things. You could do that all day.
Of course.
But the thing about Meek is Meek will do, I mean, action now. Meek will do some good shit, some great shit.
Yeah.
And then turn around and do some fuck shit legally that will bind him up. So my question is, do we think that Meek, and again, this isn't me being a dick, like he's just done this. This is, we've seen it.
Yeah.
So do we think Meek Mill has changed? He's out of jail now. Has he changed?
He's only changed for now.
So you believe that he's
now.
gonna be back on the fuck shit?
Of course.
Okay, so let's take it a step further because I agree.
And it's not even intentional. He's just his fucking crew and who he is around, man. You are who you surround yourself with.
Okay.
It's not like he's going to be like, okay, I'm out, y'all. I'm going to put a new album and go chill in Albuquerque. Like, he's with some fuck niggas. Like,
So what does he do?
he's...
So before you answer that question, again, I'm not a part of his entourage, so I don't know. So I'm just assuming.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
that while Meek was locked up, the people he's out now and the people who he's around now are the people who were holding him down while he was locked up. I mean, naturally, like if you're in jail and you come out and you see a bunch of niggas that weren't fucking calling you, never visiting you, do you want to fucking see these people?
Absolutely not.
So to my point, he's out now.
Yeah.
So one would have to assume he's around. He has a good circle around him.
You would assume that.
So here's the $1 million question. It's not $1 million question. Me and you right now on camera. This is the dick that's gonna come out. Not flashing. I'm not flashing.
No, because
the
you'll see me
dick.
run out the door.
Wait a second. Asshole dick. Wait a second.
Now we're talking about dicks and assholes.
All right, you guys piece it together. Put it.
Now you're putting the asshole in or the dick in the asshole.
Listen to what I'm saying. How long do you think it takes for Meek Mill to go back to jail? Let's put some money on it.
All right, let's roll some dice here. I'm gonna say a year.
Give him a year.
I'm gonna give him a year because he's gonna let his album come out. He's
Yeah.
gonna do a little, 1-2 show. He's gonna do a little bit of few appearances here and there. He might get on the what's that guy Jimmy Fallon or some shit.
Yeah.
He'll go do a couple shows. He'll pay some bills. He'll take care of what he needs to take care of. He'll keep his hands clean. Give it a year. Give it a year.
All right.
Maybe not a full year. I'm gonna give him like up to 12 months. But
nah, fuck that. We betting. We're betting.
okay, I'm gonna say a year.
12
full
months.
12 months.
I'm gonna give him 11.
Okay.
I'm like that old lady from The Price is Right.
You're gonna say 11 months?
I'm gonna say 11 months. Man.
Okay, I'm gonna raise that to a year. But yeah, I'm gonna see.
Now, so now you understand why I said the dick shit, right? Like, why would you say that? He just came out of jail. He was on some, like, the judge was fucked up. The police were fucked up. The whole shit was crazy. You know, he's out. That's good. He's a good brother. But I don't know, man. Like, I want to be wrong, 100% wrong. I want both of us to be wrong. You know what I mean? But like, not saying people can't change, but like you can't like ignore history.
No.
You know what I mean? No. Like, what's the saying? Like, if history has taught us anything, they didn't just pull that shit out the fucking air. That means something, bro.
Definitely.
So again, I hope
hope.
that the people Meek Mill is hanging around with now are the people that was holding him down when he was in jail.
Yep.
And because those are probably the good ones.
Yep.
Hopefully, maybe. And I just hope he moves better and he moves. I still want to, again, like, I don't like a lot of his music, but I do like some of it. I like Rico. I like it when he does like that nigga music. So I don't want him to be out, and I don't want him to turn to fucking Common.
No.
You know what I mean? As far as like
that'd be weird.
Musically, I'm not talking about like being involved in the community. That would
No,
be
but
great.
just musically, you don't want him to be like soft.
Yeah, no.
Not that Common has all soft tracks, but
you know what I mean, though, right? Yeah. So I still want to hear that fucking grimy shit from me.
yeah, because that's his lane, that's his bag.
But I just don't want him to be, I guess, living his raps.
Right. We'll have to see. Because like T.I. didn't soften up after he came out.
Not at all.
T.I. probably still packs gats in his trunk. You know what I mean?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But I mean, to each his own. I mean, whatever Meek Mill's path takes him, I mean, he's going to do what he has to do for him. I don't even know if he's on Maybach anymore. I don't really know too much about Meek. All I know is that his new song is really good. I really like it.
I'll check that out.
And I'll play it for you while we're packing shit. But, Boom Bap is coming back.
Yo,
man.
did you?
I don't
Okay,
know.
fuck all that. Did you see the John John Witherspoon?
Yeah.
Did you see the John Witherspoon interview on Vlad TV?
Vlad TV, no. But I watched Vlad TV, but I did not see. Wait, John Witherspoon from Friday.
From Friday, yeah.
And how
nigga.
much those fucking guys got
$5
paid?
grand.
5,000. Sorry, I don't mean to hit the table. 5,000. Can you believe that shit? And you wonder why Chris fucking Tucker didn't go back to that shit.
Bro.
He was filming movies with Jackie Chan and Charlie Sheen and
20
shit.
million.
Can you believe that?
Yo, but I heard, yeah, but the movie
5,000. The movie grossed like
$300 million.
Ice Cube had all the rights to the fucking movie though.
No. Ice Cube had some different shit. He didn't get that change that he did. But I watched the interview, and
it was a long fucking interview.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like 6 parts?
Yeah, I watched just this part. I don't really give a fuck what John Witherspoon said.
But Chris Tucker actually has a stand-up where he talks about Ice Cube fucking them out of money. He's like,
hold up.
Ice Cube, where my money at?
Hold up.
Asking him to go back to the second movie. He's like, I'm not going back to the second movie. You guys pay me for the motherfucking first movie. $5,000 goddamn dollars.
But there's some science behind that according to John Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know how real it is, but you
$5,000.
You guys can see the fucking watch the interview yourself. But apparently, the movie costs $2 million to make.
Yeah.
And Ice Cube and DJ Pooh were gonna fund it themselves.
And they said no.
But what happened was New Line Cinema came around. And New Line Cinema was like, yo, why are you gonna spend your own money? If it flops, you lose $2 million.
Boom.
Let us pay the $2 million. And if it flops, you don't lose shit.
Took him like what, 20 days to
20
do
days.
the movie?
And keep in mind, it was Ice Cube's production company, Cube Vision.
Oh,
so
Cube
that's
Vision,
why
yeah.
he got a little extra.
Yeah.
So the movie made $300 million. So this is why
and
you
that's
gotta
just the first one.
This is why you gotta fucking believe in yourself, bro. Cause Cube had the bread. He could
Right.
independent, nigga.
Right.
But New Line coming in and like, wait a second,
You guys got something here.
you niggas, this is the shit that I think we were talking about last week. I mean, I don't know, but it was like, man, they just I can't even really blame New Line. Because because it's business at the end of the day. If you're stupid enough to do that,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna take advantage of it.
Of course.
It's Ice Cube that dropped the fucking ball on that. That's why I don't blame. And neither in that interview, John Weather was like, oh, whatever. Like, obviously Chris Tucker ain't coming back. What the fuck?
Are you crazy, bro?
Because Ice Cube fucked up. What would you do though? You're Ice Cube.
Yeah.
You're Ice Cube. You got the bread.
And somebody's willing to front that cheddar?
So basically, you got the money to do the film independently.
And a big...
And then New Line
New
comes
Line's huge,
obviously.
Especially around that time, because wasn't Scream and all that shit around that time?
Exactly.
And Scream was one of the biggest movies
Of
in the
course.
90s.
It's a fucking franchise.
And New Line Cinema.
Yes.
With Wes Craven and shit. I'm taking the fucking bread. I'm taking the money, motherfucker.
bro.
I'm taking the money, motherfucker. Because think about it this way. If New Line Cinema's willing to sign on the dotted line and merge with you and be partners on this shit, they obviously fucking know something's hot. And if they know something's hot, it's almost like you're putting out an album and you want to do it independent. And Def Jam's like, oh, no, motherfucker, we got something here.
Yeah, but the issue
Def
with
Jam's
that,
gonna issue you a check for $3 million,
No,
motherfuckers.
that's not
Like,
what happened. Because the issue with that's why John Witherspoon and all them niggas got fucked, because Ice Cube took that deal.
Yeah, well, he could have broke them off some more cheese than five.
But he got fucked too.
Yeah, but Ice Cube at least still got more.
He got
off of
more.
that.
I know, but everybody else got raped.
But yes, and I hear you. Okay, so if it was the betterment of my people, then no, I wouldn't.
But it's not even about that. It's about just believing in your product. What's the fucking Jay and Silent Bob?
Yes.
Okay, so fucking Jay. Mm-hmm. No, Silent Bob, the fat guy.
Yeah.
His first movie that he shot, which I believe was Clerks.
Oh shit, Clerks.
Clerks.
Great movie.
Yeah, he funded that himself.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, just give me a second, because this we got time. This just has to be said, and this is just gonna go to my point about like, yeah, it's cool to like get the bag and to get the fucking security and everything like that, because New Line comes across and they tell you like, yeah, you could spend the money yourself, but if it fucking flops, you're out $2 million. If we do it, it flops. Well, you didn't lose anything. Right. So this fucking guy, he saved what's his name, Kevin Smith. He saved all of his fucking money to shoot this movie. His own money out of his own pocket. The budget was $27,000. So $27,575. This is his first movie out of his pocket. Now, would you say Clerks is a fucking classic?
Of course.
The movie made $3.2 million.
It's insane.
Now, I don't know if some big media company approached Kevin Smith. I don't know about it. Probably we would have heard about it by now, so probably not. But like,
who is it? Did it say who the distribution was through, or was it like an independent film company? Or
let's see.
He had to have some big
distribution. Was Miramax.
Still a big name,
and he still fucks with them though.
That's fucking great.
But the point is
that he still did it on his own.
He came out his pocket and it paid off. So, nigga, if you know you got something hot. I'm not saying don't get with the big boys, but like make sure the paperwork is right.
Yeah. Okay, I can.
You know what I mean?
Get with you
like,
yeah.
Make sure the paper, because I get, like, I'm not stupid. Like, why would I take a risk if I don't have to? But if the shit pops,
at least, yeah, and you got to take care of your people too.
And then remember in fucking the NWA movie Straight Outta Compton when Ice Cube went solo.
Yeah.
And then remember when he fucked the office up?
Yeah.
Why did he fuck the office up?
Because he wasn't getting paid.
And what was the whole shit? He was like, yo, you guys told me if the first album sells, the second one I'm going to get blah, 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 blah. Now, I don't know how real that scene was, keeping in mind that Ice Cube was a consultant.
He was a consultant.
That office so that was probably real. So to my point, the nigga already went through that shit with a big label. So if New Line was like, yo, don't worry, we got this one, and his contract's gonna be
lesson from that?
Yeah, his contract's gonna be kind of fucked up. But guess what? If this shit pops, the next one we got you.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be like light bulb? They did the same shit with me with music, and I had the fucking office up.
Yeah. No, that's true. You made your bed and you lie in it.
That's what I'm saying.
And supposedly they're gonna look at making another one. I don't think it's going to be as relevant at all.
Wait, another one of what?
Another Friday.
Oh, hell.
They're talking about making a Friday part 4.
Oh, fuck no.
Not relevant. We're way beyond it. Don't fucking ruin another classic, man.
You know what it is? It's like the first one was dope. The second one I could fuck with. It was
the second one with Mike Epps.
Mike Epps, I could fuck with that.
Yeah,
one.
that was all right.
I could fuck with it. And the third one was like, it was aight. It's one of those one. You know why? Because they introduced Terry Crews. Right. They introduced what's the little short nigga again? Mike.
Oh, what the fuck?
With the hair, the pimp. Pimp.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? We guys know what I'm talking about.
You know, not Faison. No,
man.
What the fuck is that guy's name?
His name was Money. Huh?
I can't remember the guy's name though.
It doesn't matter because
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it introduced that nigga.
Yeah,
and it introduced some other chick as well. But the point is that movie. His movies generally break people.
Like it opened doors for a lot of people.
Yeah, the first one broke fucking Chris Tucker.
Yeah,
it broke John Witherspoon. The second one broke Mike Epps.
Yeah, and Mike Epps and him did All About the Benjamins.
That's what I'm saying. And they did a whole bunch of other shit.
Yeah, it opened up doors. It opened up doors.
But to your point about not fucking up a good thing is like it's a trilogy. Right. Friday, next Friday, Friday after next.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
Yeah. It was like, what was it with Kid and Play with the house party shit?
Yeah.
Like, stop. Like, okay, enough. Like, okay, we get it.
Nigga, I don't even want to go to that party. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. I'm staying at home.
Wasn't one of them with like Immature? When
yes.
You know what I mean? Like, stop.
It's over.
Enough. Like Rocky 9000. Like stop. Like, yeah, I'm just training you now. You know. Like no, enough. Like Rocky 12. Like fuck off. Like enough. And you know what I'm really getting sick of too. And like this is off music for a minute, but I'm really and this sucks because I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
I'm getting fucking tired of the Star Wars movies.
It's over.
Fuck
that shit.
Please stop.
Fuck that shit.
George Lucas, like you're a fucking genius, but you got to stop. Like now it's a Han Solo movie. Like what's next? Like how Princess Leia was born. Like enough.
No, this is what these niggas need to do. Because clearly their goal is if you're a fan of Star Wars, they just want all your money. That's all they want. They just want all your money. So they just need to just knock at your fucking door and be like, yo, just give me the fucking bread, man.
Yeah,
I'm
like
sick and tired of making these movies.
You might,
give me your fucking money.
You might as well just deposit money into George Lucas's account and just say, you know what, don't make a movie. Here's my $20.
Because they're going to keep fucking. First of all, I don't fuck with Star Wars, but they're going to keep fucking up your Star Wars movie. Just honestly, just do like a monthly deposit.
Yeah, to like.
and they'll stop making them.
Like, just make a Star Wars account and just put it in there.
Seriously.
And you know what else, though? Like, okay. Marvel and DC.
Yeah.
Okay, enough.
What do you mean enough?
Hold on. But every Ross clot there, me turn on the TV, it has to be a different, like, in a world where a man eats chicken. Avengers.
Yeah, there's always some new shit.
You know what I mean? Like, can't we just make a movie about, like, a guy and a girl fucking and going and partying?
They have those. They're called pornos.
But you know what I mean? Like,
free and they're great.
Trust me, daddy. But like Game Night, for example, that was a funny movie. Like Jason Bateman had some good comedy to it. But every second movie has to be so dark and gloomy. And, you know what I mean? Like, what happened to a good comedy with like Will Ferrell and Step Brothers and shit?
When you bring up the,
I haven't seen Black Panther yet.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry.
So that's actually the point that I wanted to make. So apparently, Avengers: Infinity War.
I heard it was amazing.
Like crazy records and all that shit. I feel like. Because remember when Black Panther came out and it was like the shit and it was breaking records and shit? I feel like internally white people are like, we still outdid you niggas. I kind of feel like that.
Yeah, no,
a little
true.
bit. Am I off here?
Yeah, no,
I kind of feel like that shit. I know you motherfuckers. You're like, you did great, but still, this is our shit.
True.
Niggas.
True.
Weird, right? I mean, like, I haven't seen the movie and I heard it's fantastic.
You haven't seen which movie?
Infinity War. And I am going to see it.
I've been hearing I've heard it's very amazing and you might shed tears at the end, I've been told.
I don't know anything about that.
I'm like, I'm not shedding tears.
But I almost feel like I want to watch it and then just know it was great, but still shit on it. Just like it'd be like, Wakanda forever.
You know? Well, it wasn't any Black Panther.
You know what I'm saying? Sure. Like, just hate on it, but like secretly love it.
Yeah. Secretly love it as much as Black Panther. Be like,
It was aight.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that great.
Give it like a 9 out of 10. You know?
Yo, we gotta fucking close the show off, nigga.
Yeah. So tonight, I have a lot of listening to do. I'm gonna come back with a review on my
Book of Ryan,
Eminem and Royce to 5'9".
No, what are you saying? What Eminem and Royce to 5'9"?
What do you mean? What's happening?
What do you keep saying you're gonna listen to Eminem and Royce to 5'9" for?
I don't know.
So the
Book of Ryan,
Royce
to 5'9".
Yes.
Then
you gotta listen to Styles P.
Oh yeah, Piles D. Yes.
No, Styles P. Fucker.
Styles P.
G Host. You gotta listen to that.
Got it on here.
And you gotta send me.
I'll send you the Cause album.
You can
let me know how you think about that. And
send me that Meek Mill shit.
I'll send you the Meek Mill, and I'll send you the Elzai and the Jericho Jackson. Elzai, if you don't know who the fuck Elzai is, listen to Slum Village. If you know who Slum Village is, you know who Jay Dilla is. Rest in peace. One of the best producers in the hip hop motherfucking game.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about it, man. Kanye, stay woke. You know.
Say what?
Stay woke with your hidden messages, my brother.
Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigger.
He's not feeling Kanye.
Yo, fuck that nigger with an ER and really hard on the R. Fuck that nigger.
He doesn't like Kanye. I'm sorry.
Kanye West. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Stay woke.
Anyways, man. Yo, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. The Ignorance is free with a Z. And on Twitter, I'm Chris Green.
Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Mike Devine Music with a K. Kanye, stay woke.
Anyways, brother. Yo, and shout out to Mike Boogeyman.
Yo,
don't
Mike
forget to
Boogie.
get that app. MaximumFM.ca.
MaximumFM.ca. Mike Boogie, what up, though?
All right, man. Super nigga Black Powers.
Black Power.
We out.
Stay woke.
Fuck Kanye.
So stay